good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you wherever you are on the planet. It's your man's Gammage, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the Wolf 2 from Sealy. Now, they say, Sealy claims that this optic corrects and helps with any stigmatisms on the shooter. And if you remember from the Bear, the Sealy Bear, it had that slight dot off to the side. Now that could be due to my stigmatism. However, contacted Sealy, talked with the reps there. They informed me that they have a dot, the Wolf 2, or they have an optic, the Wolf 2, that actually corrects that and helps with any shooter that has stigmatism of any sort. So today we're here at Guncraft. We're going to run the Wolf 2 and just put some rounds behind it to see if it is in fact a better optic for shooters with stigmatism. One of the things that we're going to make sure to do is throw the gun butter, because everything runs better with gun butter.
We're gonna make sure we can put a little bit in there, put a little bit in there, make sure he is lubed like he needs to be, and
ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready. We're going to be running our leisure carry today with a Gray Man Solution holster, and we intentionally wore sweats, and we're going to make it happen. We put the holster on first. And I tend to slide mine all the way down to the end on this side, just so that my knuckle gets away from this alter clip. Put them on. We do not cinch down as of yet. And then we do our drawstrings. Don't even have to do them tight at this point. This is just to make sure that they are in there. Unload it, load it, and we are ready to go. First 3 shots.
And did another one.
280. That was these 3. Here we go right here with one of our Gammage drills, and we run this drill at 3 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, and 10 yards. And in this, the whole purpose is just to see how well we're tracking the dot. So let's go. As you can see, we ran this one in 3.44 seconds. 3.44, but we had a flyer, so that's 0.5 seconds. All right, we ran the second one in 4.1, well, 4.01, no flyers, so now we're backing up to 7 yards, and we're gonna give it a go. Now, what was interesting here, I did not count sufficiently, and I thought I only took 4 shots. Number 5 was 403. I thought I only shot 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice group. And then that 6th shot was that where I thought I only shot 5. Is there a penalty for overshooting? I don't know. So what I'm gonna say 403. I'm gonna say 403. 403. You know what? +5. Forget it. Because I'm that guy. +5 for an overshoot. +5 for an overshoot. Even when you're solo, guys, hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself to a high standard, man. +5 for the overshoot. Let's see what we do. 10 yards. 432. 432. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's +10. And we were at 432. So the goal in these drills are to get each one of them under 5 seconds. We passed the first 3, failed the last. So we're off. We're printing low, low, and low. But that's all right. I want to try. Just to see where we would hit. This was good. So on the breakdown, the first shot is aimed always at the torso. We chop the tree from the base. Second shot, center mass. Third shot, center mass. And the 4th shot was center mass. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, what are my opinions of the Wolf 2 from Sealy? I definitely do not see the blur. I do not see that dot off to the side blurred like in the Bear. Something else that I noticed with this one is that dot, again, I say it does get very, very crisp in pushing out and looking at whatever it is that we're looking at. Out of the box, we did not do any sighting. If you could see through, there is no well, with my astigmatism, I don't see any dot off to the side. It only has brightness up and down. I really do wish that Sealy could have put the option to be able to switch that from the reticle ring to just the dot. The ring, there's a lot more in my purview than I prefer. However, it does work, it does the job. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as the profile, I do believe that the Sealy Wolf 2 would be a great recommendation. There, I said it. Yep. All right, guys, so it started raining, so I had to get out of there, had to pick up everything, get it put back before we hit the road. I did not want to leave this review without just giving a few more insight pieces on the Wolf 2. I do love the fact that the Wolf 2, the size is very compact. I do love that. I could see it ran very well on a subcompact gun, even a compact gun. I could see that optic being an optic of choice. As for durability, as you always know, we're not doing any of the racking off tables and walls and any of that. In the event that we ever have to do it, it'll be what it'll be when we do it. If the glass breaks, we'll go back to irons, if whatever the case may be. But in every day, I'm not racking off of an ear, anything like that. However, the optic ran very well. Daryl from Sigma Training Group, he once said to me, if you notice that the dot is off and is not sighted in, just continue holding in the same point of impact and just focus on the groups. You'll know if the dot is on and or holding 0 how well you are able to form those groupings. So I can say that the groupings on the Wolf 2 were great today. Mind you, we only put overall probably 150, 175 rounds through it today. So it's not even like we did a whole lot of shooting, but from what we did do, it held up great. And I can vote for that. I can confidently suggest that to you guys. What are the downfalls of the Wolf 2? A negative for me is the fact that I cannot change the reticle. I am big on dots. I prefer just a single dot, and the Wolf 2 has a 3 MOA dot, which is very generous. It is beautiful looking through there. It just does something to me, like it gives me way too much. Now, if I'm focused on distance shooting, then those are great. The reticles are great, but for the POU of what I normally shoot for, the reticle gives me way too much information. And so for that, that's the only negative I have. The ability to not change it from a full-on dot and reticle, that's my only drawback. Other than that, the dot was crisp. It held up great. We were in low light. We were looking through these amazing shades. And so, yeah, no, I think everything was good. Everything was good. Guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Until we connect and talk again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know you're out there. Guys, you know it helps the algorithm the more we communicate back and forth with one another. So I issue you guys a challenge. Don't just like the video, okay? Don't just like the video. I do want you to like it, but I want you to randomly go in the comments and just hit like on somebody's comment. Even if they're haggling or trolling, like it. Like the troll. Let's interact, let's engage with one another. But until next time, never compare, never complain, never compete. Why? Because you are the threat. I love you guys. Deuces.